J. Cole, man, you let Nas down, you let Hove down, especially Hove, given that you referenced Jay-Z like 2 times on that 7 minute drill diss. You also let KRS-One down, MC Shan down, hell, you even let down LL and Cannabis with that apology. But honestly, we shouldn't have been all that surprised since there was that friendly tone to the diss. And even J. Cole said that he was conflicted on it. Still, though, it was a bit shocking given all of the GOAT talk that Cole had done on Might Delete Later, saying that he was like the god of this rap ish. You know, what J. Cole did last night with the apology is gonna be looked at as very anti hip hop for a lot of folks. It is at odds with the overall philosophy of how the great rappers are supposed to respond during a battle or during beef. It just fundamentally goes against the hip hop is a sport narrative that has been so deeply entrenched into hip hop culture from day one. Sure, there have been artists who have apologized or bowed out gracefully during a beef, but few have done it so soon, you know, a mere 2 days after a diss song. And few have done it so publicly in the manner in which J. Cole did. And it's not like Cole said anything super disrespectful that would really warrant apologizing. So if you are looking at this through a hip hop lens, then you're gonna think what J. Cole did was super soft based on historical hip hop battles of the GOATs in this culture. This is not how it should have gone down. But then I am reminded that not all beefs are the same. You know, some beefs aren't as intense as others, and not all people who beef actually hate each other. Like, I'm pretty sure Kendrick and Cole were still cool with each other prior to last night. Now, I'm not trying to give J. Cole the benefit of the doubt because I feel an MC of his caliber should have continued to get busy, but I do understand why he may have done it if you know J. Cole and if you step into J. Cole's mind. See, I really think J. Cole is a good dude at heart. Like, he's an actual nice guy, not a fake nice guy like Drake, because Drake's calculating and petty. And J. Cole, he's a very humble artist who can rap at an extremely high level, but he doesn't seem to possess the ego that some of the GOATs in the culture have. You know, he doesn't have the ego of, let's say, a Nas, a Jay, a Jadakiss, a Drake, a LL. And I'm pretty sure to be considered one of the GOATs in hip hop, you almost have to have a big ego. Now, who knows, maybe this was just a special case where Cole felt legitimately horrible since he was a friend to Kendrick. I mean, the man said that he couldn't sleep for a couple days over it. That's deep. But I am curious what precedent this sets for J. Cole. And, you know, what does this mean? Is there going to be a stigma attached to him now? Does this mean moving forward that J. Cole is going to turn the other cheek and duck the smoke from other rappers? Or is this just a thing with Kendrick Lamar since they were friends? Like, I really wonder where J. Cole goes from here, especially, you know, given all the bold braggadocio that he did on Might Delete Later and the hype that's leading into the fall off. Hopefully, though, the fall off doesn't mean that J. Cole is going to literally fall off and fade into obscurity. Like, what's he going to do? Retire and go to the mountains to meditate? Because I'm pretty sure it's going to be a challenge for some folks to believe J. Cole when he talks about being the best out after this. I'm not gonna lie, I was disappointed to see the news of the apology waking up. However, and I low-key hate this, there is a part of me, since I'm older and I'd like to say more mature and less angry than I was when I was younger, there's a part of me that can respect that J. Cole did this for spiritual reasons. I know it may not sound alpha or masculine or hard for him to do, but I still feel it did take some courage to do the apology, especially knowing that it's going to alienate a lot of people who wanted the bloodshed. And he also knew that he was going to get clowned. He really walked alone here. And I think that does take some courage and strength. And look, in a real world setting outside of hip hop, we probably want our young men to be able to communicate and apologize when necessary instead of escalating a situation that doesn't work well in rap at all. But in everyday life, apologizing is alright. But I do know that it's gonna be a couple of tough weeks for J. Cole moving forward, and he's likely to lose some new supporters, and it's gonna put even more pressure on Cole to drop a classic album in the form of the fall off. Like, there's no room for any errors. He's got to come with classic after classic, because at the end of the day, there's really no way that he could be looked at as the GOAT, given that he bowed out of this situation, unless he would just drop multiple classics on us. And yeah, I still like J. Cole, and I think he's a great rapper, but there's no way he will be considered the best given what just happened. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. It's your boy Mixtape Moth. I'm signing out, but as always, it's peace and blessings.